Okay, so this is part 2 for Lucy. Um, okay, so I'm going to start off. When in the vehicle, is she get hungry, do you pull over? When she gets hungry, do you pull over? Um, it depends if we are, it just depends on where we're going. If we're going to my mom's house, which is like 7 miles away, um, you know, if we're halfway there, I'm not going to stop and pull over and feed her. Um, but if we're going on a long distance, I usually wait a few minutes to see if she calms herself down or cries herself to sleep, because sometimes, um, you know, they're just tired and they just want to go to sleep, so that's why they cry. Um, but if after a little while she still is crying, I do pull over, or my husband pulls over, and we have a minivan. Yes, a minivan. And I'm a soccer mom, so how cliche. But so yes, we pull over, and so I get in the back, and I sit next to one of my sons that has his car seat, and I'll nurse her, or depending on where we're at, maybe I'll just use um, my cover or something, and nurse her in the front seat. I have done before with my boys. I have done where we're on a long trip and we don't want to stop because we want to get there right away. So, and it's not safe, I know, but it's safer than taking the baby out of the car seat. I have done the cover and take the boob out and, you know, give the baby breast milk, you know, in the car seat while the car is going. So, yeah, that's probably a sight for people driving by, seeing me go over a baby, but whatever. So yes, we've done all kinds of things. Do you just wait till you? Oh, that's do you wait till you get to your destination? When in public, do you nurse right away when she shows hunger signs, or do you find a private area first to nurse? Um, I pretty much just nurse wherever. I've gotten to the point where it's not anything sexual or anything. It's just my kids' food, and um, I don't really even care, you know, who sees it. I mean, I do cover myself for other people, but I really don't care. So it's not anything. I mean, if, like, for instance, I mean, if we're over at my parents' house, I just whip it out. My dad's probably seen my boobs I don't know how many times with having my third and nursing over a year with my boys each. So, you know, you just get to that point where, you know, it just doesn't really matter. And when they get bigger, like Chelsea is 3 months now, and she's big enough that she pretty much covers. I mean, like, her head will be right here, and then her body goes across. Even if I have to lift up my shirt, she pretty much covers even my stomach. So, I mean, if her head is right here, you're not even going to really see anything. So, I mean, it's just, you're not going to see anything. So, unless you're really looking. Do I use a cover, shield, or sling? I use a cover. I use, I forget what it's called. Udder covers. I don't know. It was the one that was, it was free, but you just pay the shipping and handling. I do use that a lot. And I have the baby Catan that you recommended. I did buy that, and I love it. Let's see. Oh, and I got that off of eBay for, like, how much was it? 20 bucks? I don't know. It was really cheap. And it was brand new. It was still, I mean, it was brand new. It was still on the little thing. I love eBay. I get everything off of there. You can find anything that you want a lot cheaper than anywhere else on the internet. So, let's see. pros and cons to it. I guess that's to nursing. Pros, pretty much, your baby's healthier. My children have never had an ear infection, and that's one thing that with breastfeeding is a good thing. No, I take that back. My oldest son, he's almost 5, and he, like 2 months ago, just had his first ear infection. And that's it. I mean, 3 kids and 1 ear infection within almost 5 years is pretty good. And it also lowers your risk of breast cancer when you nurse. I mean, you can pretty much Google it, all that kind of stuff. Cons. You just get tired sometimes having to do everything, but you get through it, so the pros and cons. I hope that's the answer that you were looking for. How long did you exclusively nurse for? I'm still exclusively nursing Chelsea. My boys, my oldest, he was 8 weeks, and I know with him, I just pushed everything, and I don't know why. I guess it's the first baby. You want to do everything. But he was 8 weeks, and I put him on cereal just once a day. I did mix it with breast milk, which I will be doing for her, too, when I put her on solids. So I guess I only exclusively nursed for 8 weeks, but I also used a pacifier. So same thing with my second son. I think he was like almost 3 months when I put him on cereal. When did you introduce solids? I won't be introducing solids with her until I feel like she needs it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't do it until I feel like she needs it. I will probably not wait after 6 months, just because they pretty much say before 6 months it'll cause problems, which, I mean, my boys are fine, so I don't think that's true. And after 6 months, they have a hard time getting into the solids if you wait after 6 months. But who knows? I'll do it when she was ready, whenever she, shows me that she needs it. Which solids did you introduce, and which did you postpone, and why? With the boys, I didn't postpone really anything. I just did by the book, the rice cereal first, and then which one's next? Is it wheat, or I don't know, but I know there's barley. Barley, did I say that right? It's late. So I think that's all the questions that you had, though. Okay. Alright, well, I'll end this video. This is part 2, so, but let me know if there's anything that you need or whatever. So, yeah. I think that's it. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.